real good. So that's part of the reason. I don't know why it's been so noisy here, and just being you never have time for yourself sometimes.
It's amazing how much more difficult it is to get things done as a retiree than it is to work. And I don't understand that either. It seemed like the day is so much more filled up with trying to get things accomplished, but it's probably just a mental thing. It takes much longer to do everything. Anyway, good to hear you, Rich. We'll see you later, I hope, okay?
Hey, okay, Vic. We'll let you go there. Hey, have a good net there. And 8MFO.
8MFO. So we go up to Rich. Remind everybody that you're listening to the Eastern Master Radio Service, ECARS. That control this hour is Whiskey Alpha 4, Romeo. Victor India Charlie. I'm in Bear Gap in Eastern Pennsylvania. Anybody is welcome to check in, but we listen and give priority to mobiles and QRPs and portables. Anybody, anywhere, please call.
November 2, Uniform, November, Lima.
Now, my signal, was there another one? But if they were, they're in the noise. Good morning, Brian, N2UNL. Haven't talked to you back in June, WA4THR. How are you?
Well, I'm as pretty as ever, and I just don't ever look in the mirror, so you have to take my word for it. Yeah, we're doing fine up here in up around Lake Placid, New York. We're suffering with some bad heat here, but other than that, everything's going good. Back to you.
Yeah, your comment reminded me of how shocked I am when I pass by a mirror or somebody shows me a picture of myself, and I'm going, who is that old picture? That's not who I've got in my head at all. That's somebody else entirely different. So it's best not to look, I guess. Anyway, nice signal from Peru, New York this morning. Anything else today?
Yeah, not much. Just going to sit around and enjoy the air condition today and listen to you fellas here on the radio for a little bit. Your signal's pretty strong over here, 5.7 to a 5.9. So you have a great day, and everybody stay cool out there. N2UNL.
Yeah, the only signals I saw, well, there's one down there about 7 to 42, I guess that is, something like that. But the 3 car services, I could see them on the plot, and you were the strongest signal on the band. So, yeah, good pass, I guess. Into UNL up in Peru, New York. I'm here with Brian. We'll listen for more check-ins.
November 2, Zulu Golf, November, Brian's neighbor.
Sierra Bravo.
All right, Zulu Golf, November, Yankee Sierra Bravo. Got you two. Was there another one? All right, that was a QRP station, KB1ZHU. I better get you first, Don. QRP portable. WA4TH.
Thanks for picking me up.
Don, I missed. Are you in Barrington, New Hampshire, or are you someplace else? Over.
In the backyard.
All right, I do that. QRP portable in the backyard. That's good. And I've been playing with an in-bed half wave too. So good stuff. That's been fun experimenting with. All right, Don. We'll see you later. KB1ZHU QRP portable from up in Barrington, New Hampshire. I'll clear with him and get back to the list first. Also in Peru, then into ZGN. Jerry, good morning. WA4THR.
Good morning, Vic, N2ZGN, and it's hot. It's 84 right now, and it looks like the humidity, humidity is 76% right now. And like Brian, I'm staying in the air conditioning. So, doing a little work around the stack here. and we picked up a IFR 1200S, and I just went through that, cleaned up a bunch of bad solder joints, and so that's all done. Looking for another project, and we'll be mobile shortly. We picked up a 706 Mark 3G, just waiting for the mount to get here. Over.
Oh, that'll be fun. I used to have a business which kept me on the road a lot, and within months I switched over to an HF rig portable because you never knew what was available on 2 meters. There's so many repeaters that there's not anybody listening to the one you figured out what the PL code was. There's so many that you couldn't figure out. So HF was an amazing improvement, especially when the bands were good. Had a lot of fun. Started looking forward to 5-hour drives in order to have a little ham time. So good luck with that, Jerry, and we'll catch you later. Maybe hear you mobile. Over.
Roger. Well, we're definitely going to try it out. And you have a good day, Vic, and Brian, if you're listening, you have a good day. And to ZGN.
All right, that's the two from Peru. That's ZGN following up UNL. We'll clear with Jerry, and next enough is the one with Yankee Sierra Bravo in the call, I think. Come on back, WA4THR.
Kilo Bravo 1, Yankee Sierra Bravo, KB1 YSB.
Good signal, KB1YSB. I don't believe we've talked before. What's the name and where are you located?
Name is Al. I'm in Exeter, New Hampshire, and no, I've never called it on this net. I heard you yesterday for a little bit, and I'm trying new radio to me. So sounds good, you say, huh?
Oh yeah, you've got a nice punchy audio. I thought it was going to be over S9. About S8 to S9, but it sounds louder, Al. Exeter, New Hampshire, very good. And tell me about the radio and what else, how else your station is equipped, what kind of antenna and so forth.
Okay, I have Yaesu FT1000D that I just got a few days ago, or last week, but I haven't really played with it. And I have a Cobra dipole antenna, which a friend of mine makes.
Oh, very good. Well, it sounds good. I think you got a good one, and have fun with it. The band is in terrible shape today. I can only see 3 or 4 signals. None of them are really very strong. I rarely see anything getting over S9. In fact, almost all the signals seem to be coming in right around 300 miles. A very narrow footprint today, and not a lot beyond. Had a couple out further and a couple in closer, but none of those were very strong. But it's a good day to practice and play with the new radio. Al. Nice to meet you. Anything else we can do for you?
No, what are the hours of your net? Is it daily?
Oh yeah, it's on 7 days a week. Net controls change about every hour, so if you don't hear one, you might hear the next one, who'll be likely located someplace else. We start at 7:30 in the morning Eastern Time, Monday through Friday, 8 o'clock in the morning on Saturday and Sunday, and run till about 1:30 in the afternoon. Over. Did you get all that, Al?
Yes, I did. A little bit of fading up. No, I got you. Okay, thank you very much. Nice meeting you. KB1, YSB clear. Standing by.
All right, very good, Al. And if you want more information, we have a website. Just go to ECARS7255.com. ECARS7255.com. And there's a net schedule. There's a list of projects that members have built. There's pictures of guys' stations. There's solar information. There's all sorts of good stuff. So that'll give more information if you want to check it out. Good to hear you. 81YSB, Exeter, New Hampshire. All clear with Al. And by golly, that's the list. Okay, we'll do another one. We'll look for check-ins for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. Anybody, anywhere is welcome. Call Whiskey Alpha 4 Tango Hotel Romeo. Echo Zulu Bravo. All right, I had Echo Zulu Bravo. I think there might have been another one or two in there. Who were those?
Echo Mike Foxtrot, Electromotive Force.
Electromotive Force. All right, got you. Is there another one?
Kilo
Echo Zulu Bravo. All right, Echo Zulu Bravo. I have you. Who's the Kilo station?
Kilo 8 Zulu.
KK8 Zulu. All right. Well, let me run that list. And Rick, I heard you. K8EZB. Come on in. WA4THR. How are you?
Good morning, Vic, from K8EZB in Amherst, New Hampshire, ECARS 8403. We're doing very well here today. Looking for a high of 96 and a relative humidity of about 200%. But other than that, a nice day. Back to you.
Boy, it's not going to be that hot here. We might hit 90, probably just upper 80s. I'm thinking here on the side of the mountain and woods, but it's still one of those summerish days for the rest of this week, and then it's going to cool down. Rick, good copy from you today. Anything we can do for you?
I have nothing further for the net today, Vic. Appreciate the signal report, and K8EZB is clear, 73.
All right, 73, Rick. K8EZB in Amherst, New Hampshire. I'll clear with him. Let's see if we can get Al in here. W2EMF. Had somebody looking for you yesterday, I think it was. Al, WA4THR. How are you?
Yes, this is W2 Electromotive Force in Waterford, Ohio. I better give all that before I forget. Yes, I'm looking for AA2 JQ. What I'm looking for, it seems like every time I look for him, that dies. And as a matter of fact, when you were driving in there, I thought, oh boy, maybe this is my opportunity. To die. But it's right up there again, so I'm taking the chance now. And I hope that I can do it, because he's an old friend of mine for many years ago, and I can say this more and more these days, as I get older and older. But we're still hoping. I used to run coal patches for him when he was down in Arizona, Puerto Rico. That was before they had coal mines down there. So he's back in Big Ten now. So W2 plant. So all right. I'm hold a bit more of it because that's just nice. While the band is.
Was somebody there? Was that AA2JQ calling?
So, great job at school.
Okay, Al, boy, yeah, your signal is up and down. I thought you passed it back to me, and then I was doubling with you, I think. But AA2JQ was calling you last week on the 9th, and I think that was last week, wasn't it? I think. It seems like, it doesn't seem right somehow. Anyway, that would have been Monday. Monday he was calling you, not last week. So give him a call and see if you pick him up, or well, I'll call him because you were just calling. You would have jumped in, I think. AA2JQ, are you on frequency? WA4THR. Hearing him, Al, but yeah, I can tell you guys are trying to get to each other. He was looking for you Monday, and I said, well, Al is usually here, but you weren't. And then today you're here and he's not. It's just a bad shape, but you'll make a connection sooner or later, Al. Over.
Yeah, we made the connection once already. I don't remember when it was. I got my logbook, but I don't have my logbook handy because my computer is over on the other side of the headset. But we'll make it sooner or later, and we'll get reacquainted after all these years. So, Vic, and carry on. It's a good job you're doing, as usual, like I said before. So, 73, and we'll get out of your way now. Sorry, I was going to give you a call from here now. WA4THR, W2 Electromotive Force.
it's just the poor band conditions. This cycle 25 just does not seem to want to get going. A few days of hits of good propagation, and then it just all goes away again. I don't know. Yeah, it'll get better. W2EMF, New Waterford, Ohio. I'll clear with Al. Last one up on this list is in Solon, Ohio. And good morning, Bob, KK8ZZ, WA4THR. Good. How are you?
WA4THR, KK8ZZ. Doing good. Weather's about 75 degrees. Almost 20 degrees under what it's been lately, so we're real happy with this. And good to hear everybody on the net this morning. I'm getting some static trails, so we must have a front coming through, so I'm not going to hold it for long. Thanks for running the net. Always good to hear the gang on 7255 and real fine clear. KK8ZZ.
All right, very good, Bob. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of QRNC as well. And if I look at the lightning map, boy, there's a lot of lightning going on with parts of the front, particularly out in Ohio, particularly the northern part between Cleveland and right just west of Cleveland, and sort of centered over the Great Lakes border there. So that's probably what I'm hearing. The optimal distance today is around 300 miles. That's probably about what that is. So, yeah. Anyway, good to hear you. Glad you checked in. KK8ZZ in Solon, Ohio. I'll clear with Bob. We'll look for more check-ins for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. Everybody is welcome. Call Whiskey Alpha 4 Tango Hotel Romeo.
A4THR, KD4IZ.
I'm still copying you there, Jack. KD4IZ, WA4THR.
Oh, excellent. Okay. Well, that's good news, I guess. It just means the band is extraordinarily short. I'm using the 705 as the exciter today. How's the signal? Over.
That's doing good. So you're using more than just the QRP level, I guess. Your signal is not strong. I'm going to say S6-ish. I didn't look, but I'll look the next time. The signals, any oomph to them are all coming in at around 300 miles. Very narrow footprint. A couple out, around 600 miles. And you exceptionally close, but it's not a great band at all. Over.
No, it sure isn't. And there's some fluttery sounding QSB as well, which is par for the course when it's like this. Kind of crazy, but hopefully the audio drive isn't too high. It's high enough. I've got everything tonally adjusted so that I have trouble in there. I'm using a different headset. I'm using a portable noise canceller, Bluetooth, and it seems to be working okay. Appreciate your comments. And you've been very consistently peaking at 5.5 to 5.6, but
when it drops back, it will fall off the cliff. WA4THR, KD4I.
Yeah, noise is fairly steady at 5 to 6 with static crashes bumping it significantly higher. Those are all at maximum distance in northern Ohio for me, all the lightning strikes, so I'm hearing a lot of that. And yeah, the inconsistent QSB takes people down into the noise and brings them back up off and on all the time. But it's one of those days. I've had surprisingly better results. There've been so few check-ins. I thought, well, this is going to be a very low count day, but it's fairly typical, I guess. Not as good as yesterday, but poking along at about 22 so far. So hopefully it won't bore you to tears. Get a good solitaire game going, Jack. Over.
Yeah, roger that. I had a terrible day last week, 10 check-ins. Never had it that low. Hopefully I do better than that today. All right. Well, I'll get out of the way and let you make a couple more contacts if they're out there to be had. And I'll be ready at the top of the hour. Over.
All right, 7-3, and we'll pass it to you in about 2 minutes. That's KD4IZ on the recheck. We'll be picking up the service shortly. We'll do another call-up while we still have it. Anybody, anywhere for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service, and everybody's welcome. Call Whiskey Alpha 4 Tango Hotel Romeo.
N1
Yankee Juliet.
Had a couple there, N1 IOM, and who's the other one?
Yankee Japan.
Oh, maybe not. No, we'll just take you then, Paul. N1 IOM. Good morning, WA4THR.
Yeah, okay, you're crossing the baton. 705. I heard him up here in Vermont on the S9.
Hello.
Not a problem. I figured I'd just pop in and say near the top of the trees, overcast, and then it's a beautiful day up here.
Yeah, very good. Well, it's not a bad day here. Right now we're at 83. It's shining. But it's going to keep getting warmer and probably this afternoon. It's a hot week. Tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for checking in. Paul, you round up my shift quite nicely. Anything we can do for you? Over?
No, what's my signal right now?
You were S8 over at the S meter, over.
Okay, very good. Well, that's good. You're 5.9 plus 10. See you later, Vic. Carry on a bit.
Yeah, S8 pretty steady. You're just running 2 watts. Is that? That's probably the difference. I'm at about 500. All right, very good. It's on schedule. So we're going to be passing it to KD4IZ. Thanks everybody for your courtesy and cooperation. Please have a great day. KD4IZ, all yours, Jack. WA4THR.
Yeah, okay. They're big. I'm glad that at least we've got somewhat of a voice. That's good. And appreciate the comments there. A Yankee Juliet fairly loud here. Go ahead, sir.
Roger, I turned the linear on because Dick didn't hear me. Name is George, just outside of Buffalo. The call's Whiskey 2. Over.
Okay. One book here. Let's see, Yankee Juliet. Do I have it? Is it Whiskey 2 or Whiskey 3? Over.
2, 1, 2. Whiskey 2, Yankee Juliet.
George. Okay, now everything follows. I love it when it gets crazy like this, George. Sometimes this program is smarter than me. Other times I feel like it's stupider than I am. But I put up a double check just to be sure.
Roger, I actually live in the town of Marilla, but the U.S. Post Office, the government says, no, your post office is 10 miles away in East Aurora. So I'm actually in Marilla, New York. Over.
in a little forest, and I am 12 miles away from the stop. So on my left, I'm in front. In reality, if you draw a line between Salford and Hampstead, Maryland, about the midpoint is where I live. So I'm 12 miles from two other towns with zip codes, and the next zip code over is right in my backyard, literally. There's a stream that cuts my property, and the far side of the stream is a completely zip code. George, thanks for checking in. I just want to wonder if you have anything else to the net while you're there.
No, go right ahead. We're just going to sign off. Going out to lunch, so I'll sign clear. Thank you. Take care, W2YJ clear.
Okay, W2YJ, 84 eyes, and control for ECARS. You're 7 at the peak here. So, doing pretty good, all told. And I've got you saved in the database. We'll pop up next time. Thanks for checking in this morning. Let's see, before I keep on going, first of all, 84 I said, my name is Jack. Number 4007. That operating 410. Yeah, I know it's 12 months away. Anyway, if there are any stations out there with a scheduled peak or urgent traffic for the please call control over. Well, I guess not. Move on. This is the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. ECARS. The answer directed net. It works from a list, and all calls are made through net control. If you do not get on a particular list, as another list will be shortly. ECARS is a general and open radio service. Membership is not required, and everyone is encouraged to participate. If referring to mobile and QRP stations, QRP, please tell me, and if I can hear you, I'll put you at the top of my list. If you're not a member of ECARS but would like to join, please refer to the ECARS website at www. Charlie Alpha Romeo Sierra 7255 dot Charlie Oscar Mary. That is www.ECARS7255.com. 1330 down East Coast from 800 to 1330 as a full-time regular or as a fill-in. I would like to contact control operator. Please contact free KA1MQ or Bob Edwin N4HCI. They can be contacted by emailing the ECARS website. So that concludes the morning business. I'll start by taking check-ins now. My first call is for mobile and QRP stations only. Please pay attention to the call, speak slowly, and provide a call sign and name phonetically if conditions are rough. And I consider them pretty rough right now, so that would be very useful. Any mobile or QRP stations, please call now. This is 84IZ.
Victor, Alpha 2, Foxtrot, Kilo, Romeo, Montreal, Canada, operating QRP.
Kilo Golf 1, Quebec, Mobile. Martin, Maine, Mobile.
Okay, I've got, I think it was Victor Alpha 2, Fox, Oscar, Romeo, and KG1Q. There was another station back in there pretty far. Try one more time. If I can't pull you out, I'll put
put a notice in here for my next mobile call. The very, very weak station. Please call again. Okay, I actually had two stations. There's the KC1 something, I think something J, and another station. The KC1, please come with your call. Okay, KC1 station, I will try to keep you on the list here, but you faded right out. The other station, try again. That's all I got. We'll give it a try. Let me run this list and we'll go from there. The Victor Alpha 2 station, please go.
Victor Alpha 2, Foxtrot, Kilo, Romeo, Montreal, Canada. The personal is Pete. I'm operating QRP. Just wanted to make a check-in and see how everyone's doing. I'll turn it back to you, Net Control.
Excellent. You're coming in quite well. I copied the amount 5 and 4, actually, here, Pete. I've got you at Manchester, just outside of Montreal. I'll get a log here so it pops up each time. Good to have you aboard. Anything specific for the net? You're sounding good.
No traffic for the net today. Just hope everybody has a fine day and stays out of the heat.
Roger, roger. We'll all need to do that. It's already pretty ugly down here in Maryland. Okay, Pete, thank you very much for checking in. That's Pete. He's near Montreal in Quebec, and it's good to have him in here. He is operating QRP. Next on my list is KG1Q. Mark Maitland, go ahead, sir.
All right, Jack, 84IZ KG12, just heading out of the place here on my way to grab a sandwich. And I'm just running along Route 2 here right next to the river, and you're zooming in about an S9. Right in, as I was leaving the plant, when I first heard you, the copy was up and down, so I was hoping to be able to check in a little further along, which turned out to work out good, because it's really, really good along this riverbank. It's about a 5-mile stretch where I have an excellent copy on all you guys in your neck of the woods. So, excellent copy, Jack. It's 72 degrees right now. It's overcast, but I am not looking forward to tomorrow and Friday. We're supposed to be upper 80s, low 90s both days, Thursday and Friday. The quote-unquote swamp ass is going to be bad up here, I think, especially when I'm walking from building to building at the plant. It's going to be that comfortable. But anyway, this is the dog days of August, as the famous baseball writer used to say. I forget who said that. But anyway, that's kind of the story here. Wicked overcast. Don't know if we're seeing any smoke from out west. Rumor has it we're still being affected by the smoke from out there. That's pretty amazing if you think about it. Being affected on the other side of the continent. But anyway, what else is going on, Jack? Not much else really. It's been a couple of weeks, I think, since we last spoke. Good to have you on the band again. And we don't have any further traffic. We'll say 7-3. Thanks for bringing me aboard.
Yeah, okay. Very good, Mark. And you held up through the whole thing at about a 5.6, 5.7, nice and clear. My noise level is low, although with the QSB I get waves of noise, let's put it that way. It's not ideal, but that distance for me, 450 or so miles, is really good. Pete sounds at least that Netherlands too. They're near Montreal, and that means that's an interesting semi-long band for me. Well, thanks for checking in. Always good to hear you. Things are doing well here. Need to move along, see if I can get these two other stations that are kind of difficult to hear. If I can't, what I'm going to do is move on to general check-ins. But let's try the KC1 call again, see if we can make something out of that. The KC1 QRP call, please try again. Okay, is that KC1 Papa November Kilo? Over, over.
Papa November Juliet.
Papa November Juliet. Okay, Joel, I got you. You go by Joel? Over. Okay, very good. You're 5 and 2 when the QSB doesn't take you out. So let's use that as the best case signal report. Hope that works for you there. I have you in Pulteney, Vermont. Is that correct?
Roger, that's correct. This is my first contact in about 25 years. I'm a newly relicensed ham.
Congratulations. Welcome back to the hobby. And what are you using as a radio? I'm curious. I am a QRP operator normally, except for nuclear. Go ahead. Okay, I think you said an ICOM 703. Very good. Well, it's doing the trick, and well, it should. Sounds good. Did I get that correct? Over. Yeah, Roger. That's not surprising considering the conditions. You were up to 5 and 4 that time, and very clear. So whatever happened helped us out quite a bit, Joel. I've got you saved into the database. Please come back and join us. We're here from 7:30 in the morning until around 1:30, and we'd love to have you as a regular. There will be somebody here, and we do take the pause, as you now know, for QRP stations and mobile stations, and you're doing a great job. KC1 PNJ, KD4IZ, anything else within that?
No, thank you. KC1 PNJ.
Okay, KC1 PNJ, that's Joel, Pulteney, Vermont, and we're clear with you, and welcome back to the hobby. Let's see if I can get that station that ends in a DT. And the station ending in DT, please call. I got a kilo something Delta Tango. I'm just not getting enough of what you're saying to finish it up. Try it one more time. If not, let's come back and try it again later. But give me a call 3 times. We'll make that the contact and go from there. If I can get your whole call. Again, your call 3 times. KD4IZ. Over. No copy. the band conditions just aren't going to support it. I'll go ahead. I'll be making a call a little later down the log here, and hopefully additional QRP stations can get in. Hopefully the conditions will improve for you. But the Tango station, I apologize that just the conditions won't support it. This is KD4I's control for ECARS. I'll take some general check-ins now. Please call.
Juliet Yankee.
Charlie Oscar India.
Whiskey Yankee X-ray. You forgot a mobile.
I did not hear another. The mobile, go again. There was a mobile station. Please call. Only got KC1F COI out of it. Let's get a couple more.
Lima Delta Bravo.
Juliet Yankee.
Whiskey Yankee X-ray.
Okay, that's a pile. Let's go with this, and we'll see if we can't make it work pretty quickly here. First one on the list. Good morning, B-Town Ray. How are things?
Oh, things are fantastic. It's going to be warm. Right now it's 86 going up to 91. Looks like we're going to have 3 or 4 days of 90s, which is a heat wave. So how you doing, Jack?
Oh, crazy. Absolutely crazy. We're supposed to be part of an exercise with the local racing group yesterday. And that turned into me not feeling so good and deciding it was not a good idea to go down to the local EOC and man it. Fortunately, we had backup, so net control was able to control the whole thing. Normally, we trade off. That's the way it goes. But otherwise, everything's great. Just got down to Houston, Holland. I know you'll appreciate that one. My son and I and his girlfriend kayaks out on the wildlife preserve and did some fishing. Didn't do too well fishing, but got some good sun and some good bass. Back to you, Ray.
Fun. Yeah, I guess you know my daughter lives 5 or 6 years in the same. All right, buddy. Yes, I'll let you go. You're over a 5'9", and I'm just running barefoot with a trivet helmet on a Classic 33. So if I could, on your final. Cheers. KD4IZ, KC1MR, B-Town Ray. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers, Ray. You were 5'9". The red LED on this time, so 5'9" flex and be a happy camper. 100 watts is worth. Great day. Sorry you didn't go to the beach. That would have been fun. I heard that earlier. And C8 COI, Ted, is that you?
Yeah, Jack, thanks for picking me up. I checked in early. But anyway, you're booming in here. The signals are generally low today, but you're just knocking it out here in West Virginia. Because I just had to come back to you again, check in again. But yeah, anyway, you need to load those kayaks down there and come on down here to the New River. That's right close to where that'd be a good experience for you. Come down here and run the New River. I think you'd enjoy that. But anyway, just that you had such a good signal. I thought I'd just check in again and say hello. Kilo Charlie 8, Charlie Oscar India.
Yeah, very good. That is on my bucket list, and I imagine we won't take the kayaks we were using. They're flatwater kayaks. They're the old sit-in type. Not that great for river running, although I got to say I've been on the two branches of the Shannon and also without any problem. They're flat water kayaks, though, and I don't know how well they would handle in. I have my concerns. Let's put it that way. I know both of the kayaks would need skirts. I've only got dual for the two-man kayak, and would fill up quickly. I'm sure under the. I'm sure I want to swim out of the new river. But I know there's stretches of it that are very nice, and the ripples are not technical, so that's good. Ted, thanks for checking in this morning. You sound good. Just 5 and 8, 5 and 9 here as well. So good signal. Anything else for the next one?
No. If you run that flat bottom one on the New River, you probably have to put a bilge pump in it. But anyway, they got these whitewater rafting tours going through there with the big inflatables, and those people, they come from all over the world to run that. But anyway, if you ever visit this area, let me know. I hope you have a good day, and everyone on the net. Kilo Charlie 8, Charlie Oscar India.
Yeah, very good. That's Ted, Hinton, West Virginia. Always good to have him in here, and I think the rafting option is probably the better part of the hour for me. Even though we call it the rubber hat. They can mess up some good trout streams. Anyway, we'll talk to you later. Thanks for checking in. Let's see. KC8COI LDB. Jim,
Good morning, Jack and Ted down there in Hinton. I couldn't hear you this morning, Ted. I hope you can me. But anyway, Kilo Echo 8, Lima Delta Bravo. Jim here at Clay Mill in Southern Ohio. We've got 87 already, Jack. Barometer's rising at 29.38. 65% humidity, sunny skies, and no wind. And I owe you an apology this morning, Jack. Back to you.
Thank you, Jim. I'm not sure what you're apologizing for. Most of what you do helps me, not the other way around. Anyway, go ahead, Jim.
Roger that. No, I was apologizing because the other day when you signed in mobile and I relayed you into net control, I don't know what in the world I was thinking, and I told him that I thought you was mobile because you was taking a dip there. I thought you was mobile in Michigan, but after I got to thinking about it, it was a gentleman up in New Hampshire that was mobile up in Michigan. He visited his father, and for whatever reason, I had it in my head it was you. That's what I told net control, so I apologize for that, Jack.
Oh, no problem at all. I think we straightened it out. Doesn't matter. If they want to transpose me a few hundred miles one way or the other, it's okay. I think the only thing that really matters is that the individual is mobile. I don't normally try to log where mobile is, although sometimes I do ask. But I was down towards Easton, Maryland, down on the eastern shore, enjoying myself, and the only thing I got out of the kayaking, besides having a beautiful day on the water, was sore arms, because I hadn't done that in a while, and we had to do some paddling in one section that was not. It wasn't because it was upriver, because that river don't move very fast. It was because it was upwind. And so paddling into the wind takes a little bit energy if you're not up and in shape to get on the weights. Over.
Roger. Back down in the gym where you can do both at once. Get a good workout, play a little radio, both over.
Well, guess what? the elliptical machine and the weights are right on the other side of the office. And as soon as I'm done getting the tower installed and all that, move the desk over the other side, the corner that I'm now sitting in is going to become the spot for the elliptical machine, and it's going to be the spot for I'm in an open back basement. The basement walks out ground level behind the house. Got big windows that looks out on the back of the property. So it's nice and pretty down here, and the dark side of the basement, the other direction. We have a segment of the basement over there that can be used as a guest bedroom, and I don't know how long that's going to stay there because we got two. The kids' bedrooms upstairs can be used as guest bedrooms, and they're nicer than having to sleep in the basement. So we'll see what happens. One way or the other, all that equipment will be here. Thanks for checking in this morning, and no need for that apology. That was a minor boo-boo as far as I'm concerned. Anything else from the net, Jim? Go ahead.
No, nothing else for the net, Jack. Right here in front of you. You're sounding good here. You're about a 5.7 to 5.8 consistently. The band's been up and down this morning, but I believe that it's settling in a little. But anyway, 73 to you. Have a great day. I'll talk to you down the line. Kilo Delta 4 India Zulu, Kilo Echo 8 Lima Delta Bravo. I am standing by.
Yeah, sounds good, Jim. Well, you were everywhere between a 5 and 5 and a 5 and 9 on that with the fade, which is still pretty significant, but good copy down here, north central Maryland.
Contact for Jim.
Leroy, how are things up there? Go ahead, sir.
Well, it's nice and warm up here at this end, Jack. We have 87 degrees up here, and a little bit of sun. And I heard my good buddy out there at the clay mill, and that's about it. And you were about a 5.7 to 5.9, over.
Yeah, okay. There was, you went from 5.7 down to 5 and 3, and then started to come back there at your over. My noise level, like I said earlier, is very low.
Thank you for picking me up there.
Okay.
And we'll catch you later on down the road.
I'm using the 705 this morning as my exciter, and I've got the amps on, so it's pushing the whole system up to around 5. I don't know. Sometimes this antenna is perfect for the East Coast. Other times it seems to have its struggles. Is a good way to put it. It's just 160 meter dipole, and so the 40 meter behavior is unpredictable, which is weird. Probably has something to do with the way the lobes are oriented and conditions that support propagation. Leroy, very good. Anything else?
Nothing more,
Contact for Jim.
We'll catch you later on down the road. Thanks.
And looking for WYX. Go ahead.
To check in also. But anyway, Jim, if you're in me in there, this is EA3CRE. I had your 20 over, Jim.
Roger that. Rolling 20 over into Coppercliff, Ontario. I'm going to give you and maybe I'll be able to get on your net this afternoon. I'm not sure. Kilo Echo 8, Lima Delta Bravo, back to net.
Oh, Jim, no problem at all, Jim. I know. We all know what 40 meters is like. They're hectic and all that. Okay, I'll be waiting my turn. I can get into the net. Okay, thank you so much, Jim. VA3CRE taking a standby.
Come back.
Yeah, good. Joe in Struthers, Ohio. ECAR number is 8289. Won't hold you up because you get a lot of people calling you.
Doing well there, Joe. I saw you 5.8 to 5. Ohio, so actually fairly close as some of these contacts are going. Got you at 225 miles. Well, thanks for checking in this morning. Anything else from the net, sir?
No, sir. You're doing a good job. Take care. Everyone else out there also take care and God bless. WB8, WY.
Okay, WB8, WYX. That's Joe. He's in Struthers. Okay, next on my list is Juliet Yankee, and I'm not sure which one. I've got a lot in my logbook, so let's figure out which Juliet Yankee it is. Over. The call, Yankee. Well, I'm not hearing him. Let's go pick up Raleigh. How are you? What's going on in Coppercliff, sir?
Hey, things are doing good. Now we are checking with ECARS. It's even going to go kilo. So you're doing such a good job there, and I can tell you're a very wants to check in with you. Well, I don't blame anybody. The atmosphere up here is beautiful. Go ahead.
Zulu. I was probably mush-mouthing my call there. So you're coming in great down here, 5 and 9, and that's better than it's been. I tried to listen into the Belt net a few times and haven't been able to hear you guys well enough to check in, but if you are right now this afternoon. VA3CRE, anything else, sir?
Well, the conditions, the conditions, I know it only gets better after 4 o'clock. It's crazy the way the conditions are. And I remember everybody couldn't wait to get all these sunspots here, and I don't know what's going on with that. It's still not making any difference there. Go ahead.
Well, we have arrows back up and then back down again. Right at the moment, it's 19. Good grief. I don't know what's going to happen here. I never can predict this stuff. Solar flux isn't high enough to really make a difference. And, I'm seeing some X-ray activity, which means the sun is doing some weird things. We're going to have a real improvement for a while unless things change real fast. So we'll just have to keep an eye on that and see. Rolly, thanks very much, and hopefully I'll be able to talk to you guys this afternoon on the Nickel Belt net. VA3CRE, clear with you, and great to hear you again. I'm going to start a new list. This is KD4IZ, net control for ECARS. I'm looking for additional check-ins. Anyone, anywhere?
This is Whiskey Alpha 8 Zulu Hotel November.
It all down. The pilots are hard to copy. KD4IZ, go ahead.
Zulu Hotel November.
Kilo Delta 2 Oscar Alpha Mike.
Kilo 1 Alpha 2 Bravo Charlie Delta KA2 BCD New York.
Okay, I've got K1WYC. I think it's QRP. Can you verify that? Over.
K1WYC ECARS 1023 light.
Yeah, Roger. You running QRP, Bob?
Yes, I am. I'm running just about 9 watts. I have to do that so I can see the meter. But anyway, just about 9 watts. K1WYC.
Okay, you peaked at 5 and 3. 5 and 3. I'm going to go ahead and give it to you there. And QRP login. Thank you very much. And we'll go ahead and pass that along. Let me keep going because there's a big list here, and I'm going to have to clarify who's on it. I had too many letters jumbled up. The one that I got absolutely clear was the BCD.
K1WYC clear.
Okay, Kilo 1 Alpha 2, Bravo Charlie Delta. Bob in Brewster, New York. Just checking in. ECARS number is 21111. 21111. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, Bob. I have you, let's see, KA2 Patterson, New York. Is that right? The actual registered address of it?
QSL, it is Patterson, New York is the mailing address. I usually say Brewster, so I don't get confused with Patterson, New Jersey.
Roger. Okay, I can understand your desire not to get things screwed up. 21111. I've got you in. Thank you very much for checking in this morning, Bob. Your signal's about a 5 and 7. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, very good. There's a bit of QSB on here. You're coming in about 5.5. So I will say 73. Got the aircon running here. Going to go into a heat wave situation here today. About 85 degrees already, and it's sunny out there. So back to the net from Kilowatt Alpha 2, Bravo Charlie Delta.
Okay, thanks for the check-in. Good to have you come aboard. Bob is a lifetime member, and he is in Patterson, New York, not New Jersey. I'm laughing. My cousins used to live kind of near Patterson, New Jersey. That's why I chuckled. Anyway, very good. Thanks for checking in. Okay, at this point, I have a jumble of letters. None of them make any sense, so I'm going to back up. And I'm going to let's space it out. Please don't just jump on here, because if you just jump on and don't take a deep breath before you do, all I get is a lot of noise. So was tough this morning with the QSB and everything. Okay, so let's get a few more check-ins here. 3 or 4, over.
Okay, that's pretty fast right there. Kilo Delta 2, Oscar Alpha Mike.
Hotel uniform.
Whiskey Alpha 8, Zulu, Hotel November, Ohio.
November 4, Papa Mitchell.
QRP portable.
Okay, I heard a QRP portable go with your full call.
Thank you, Jeff. Kilo Bravo 1, Zulu Hotel uniform. Repeat, Kilo Bravo 1. John, Delta, Oscar, November. I am in New Hampshire. November Hotel. 0251. You are 59 plus, and thanks for opening the door. Over.
Okay, no problem. That's part of what we do. And Don, you're about a 5 and 3, dropping down to 5 and 0, but very copyable there in Barrington, New Hampshire. Got you in. You're a 102.
All right, Jack, KD4IZ, this is KD2OAM, John in. Degrees, clear skies, 82% humidity, 93 on a barometer, and we had a heck of a thunderstorm go through here early this morning. A lot of .07. KD4IZ, KD2OAM.
Yeah, you're 10 over, John. beautiful signal from Oakfield there. 2-0. Signal, good sound. Got you logged in. Thanks very much. Let me keep on moving down the list. I had a call that ended in hotel uniform. Go ahead. Again? Oh, maybe it was. Uniform. I don't know. WXU 34IZ. Some low bridges in section. We were actually farther. We went all the way to the area south of Cambridge and as far out on the peninsula as East Drive. There's a really nice wildlife refuge there and no overpass. The roads are all clear in that area. Anyway, all good. All good. Thanks, George, for checking in. You're sounding good. I flipped it over to the vertical and you're 5 and 7 on the vertical flip OSCD and you were ground rate. Not surprised at all though. I'll take you for it. Club member and a good friend. Shrewsbury, so we were around way. Let's see, going down my list, I think it was the ZHU. November, you get one as well?
This is Whiskey Alpha 8 Zulu Hotel November.
Zulu Hotel November. Let me get that real quick. Whiskey Alpha 8 Zulu Hotel November. Yeah, there were a whole bunch of the same letters mixed together in probably 3 or 4 different calls. I apologize. Do you go by James or Jim? Over.
Yeah, James, Jim, Jim usually, and in the presence of a bunch of Jims, Mac. And we're in Rocky River, Ohio.
Since we're in a regular database, it pops up the information. And since that's it shows on the license. I'm going to
Okay, we had a static crash right as you asked your question. You see power right now, too. We had a storm go through. What was your question again, please?
Okay, I was just
the radio now.
Yeah, Roger, Roger. Very good. Well, Jim, we'd love to have you come aboard. Take a look at the website. Put a dot in the wrong place.
We'll check back in other days. 73 WAZHN.
November Alpha 1 Radio, Mobile. Thanks for picking me up. You got the call right, NA1R. And I am Mobile. I am about 25 miles south of Boston, not too far from Plymouth right now, headed over towards Plymouth for a few minutes. ECARS number here is 1602-1602. You got a nice 5x8, 5x9 signal into southeast Massachusetts over here by the coast. Just running a Yaesu 857 in a cargo delivery van here with a top and running a Tokyo amp in the back here. Thanks for picking me up. I'll turn it back to you. I hope you're hearing me okay. NA1R Mobile, Southeast Mass.
Gary, you're doing great. 5.5 up to peaking at 5 and 8. So that Tokyo high power amp is kicking up some dust and making the the ionosphere shiver a little bit. Doing a good job there, and yeah, I know where you are, over near Plymouth. I know we've talked before. You're Bridgewater. I used to live in Southeast. I think we had that conversation a few times. Anyway, got your 16. Anything else, sir?
Nope. Thanks for picking me up. And yes, that's right. I remember that conversation now, Jack. Have a good day, and hello to everybody on ECARS. Take care. Catch you next time around. NA1R.
Got you there. Okay, great to talk to you this morning, Gary. It's been a while. Let's see, WC8I, Galion, Ohio, is also mobile. Let's give it a try, see where we are.
Yeah, good morning, everyone on the net. And my name is Vivalo Allende Lima Lima. And, yeah, I'm in Galion, Ohio. I've got a good 5.9 signal on you here this morning. Cloudy and 72 degrees here. It's been raining all morning. So with that, back to you. Whiskey Charlie 8 India Mobile.
Yeah, very good, Bill. You went all the way from 5 and 1 to 5 and about 5 and 5, and then back down again. and the noise. Can you confirm that your
probably got a lot of too many buildings and stuff around me.
Well, right up and you were close to fire. Very good. You sounded good. I want to get you into the log this morning. I believe that's the first time that you and I have spoken. And I'm going to make sure that record is saved so it just...
I have to put another mic on, I think. Anyway, you have a good day. Everyone have a good day on the night. Keep Charlie 8 India.
Check in again if you're out running errands. Good luck with the microphone. CAI, clear with you.
Hey, dude, it almost happened.
Mobile check.
Down to 8 volts. Stand by. 8 volts. I don't have it. So that's half the power that I'm running now. Imaginable. Anyhow.
Thank you very much. This is Whiskey 8 Alpha Sierra. Name is Gary. Golf Alpha Romeo Yankee. QTH is Swartz Creek, Michigan, where it's 82 degrees right now with a high of about 90. And it's battleship gray skies. We're supposed to get storms. Don't have a number, but I'd just like to have a second report. I just got this TS-50 hooked to a ham stick on my car in my driveway, and back to net.
Okay, very good, Gary. You are running about a 5 and 3 to 5 and 4. Ham sticks do as far as our distance, which is 433 miles, according to my runner here, doing good. And for you. Let's see. Anything else?
No, not really. I had a Don Johnson screwdriver, but I blew it up. I put the top end of it disintegrated, so anyways, I'm stuck with a 600 watt ham stick here, but I'm not putting out 600 watts. It's just running 100 watts right now, so 7-3, thanks for the report. Thanks for checking me in there. This is Whiskey Alpha Sierra. Clear.
Okay, very good. Whiskey Alpha Sierra. Checking in, got you in the log. And let me, real quick here, time for about 2 or 3 before I check.
Kilowatt radio. K1 TOD. Kilowatt Delta 1, November.
Kilo Charlie 2 Alpha Kilo.
Okay, I've got Hotel Alpha. Sierra Echo Alpha. One more.
K1 TOD. November Alpha.
November 4, Papa Lima Charlie.
Okay, there's going to go pretty quick because my release is going to come on here. WA2D
Yeah, hey John, Kilowatt Radio 4 Hotel. Hotel name is Dave in South Carolina. ECARS number 40131 and 73. Catch you later. Bye-bye.
Okay, great. 5 and 7 to 5 and 9 signals. And we've got the southerly track. 460 miles to
Yeah, good morning, Jack. This is Whiskey 1, Sierra Echo Alpha, Gary in Sanford, Maine, ECARS 10396, and you've got a beautiful signal 10 over 9 into Maine. 7-3, thanks for letting me in.
7-3, you were 5 and 6 to 5 and 7 on that. Good.
It's Kilowatt Delta 1, November Alpha. ECARS number 10408. You're about a 5x9 here in Massachusetts. Over. Yeah, I do have a quick question. I know you're in a hurry. I'm on your website, and it says, show us your shack, and it tells you to find the instructions. Let's see, including the slideshow. Let's see, it's see the instructions for submitting your shack photo for inclusion in the slideshow on the operation. I haven't seen operation on the screen. Over.
There should be. It should be in a pull-down menu.
That's okay. I see no place on your website to log in. There is a place to find your ECARS number, but I see no login on the website.
So many of them that do log in.
righty, November 4, Papa Lima Charlie. Name is Phil, located coastal plain of North Carolina. So I'm just south of you, you might say. Name is Phil. Number is 4859. I'll go ahead and make it short. Thanks a lot for recognizing the station. Info PLC.
Well in the red over a 5.9. I think it was telling me probably about a 5 over. So nice signal there from Wilson. I am originally from that.
This is Whiskey Alpha 2 Delta Victor United Net Control ECARS 7255. Name is Bill, QTH, Cape May, New Jersey. Do we have any stations with schedules at the top of the hour? Your call, please. Over. Any mobiles or QRP stations for ECARS this afternoon? Over.
Kilo Echo 8 Kilo Whiskey Mobile.
We got Kilo Whiskey. Anybody else? Mobiles or QRP stations? Over. There's a Delta Mobile. Your call. Over. Okay, the Delta Station Mobile. Try again in 5 minutes. You're in the noise. Can't copy you. Any other mobiles? Over. Sounded like Oscar India. Try it again. Belly up to the microphone phonetically. Over.
Whiskey, Niner, Oscar, Mike, Tango.
Okay, something Tango. Give it to me phonetically 2 or 3 times slowly. Over.
Whiskey, Mike, Tango.
Negative copy, mobile. Try it again in 5 or 10 minutes. KE8KW, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Bill, and thanks for hearing me. Thanks for picking me up. And I just thought I'd see if I could get checked in and say hi to you too.
Real fine. Q4 to 5, just about in the noise. Heavy noise level here today. Everything okay with you, Ken?
Yeah, we had a big storm roll through here last night. Things were looking like a war zone around here. But, yeah, thanks for the signal report, and I'll be talking to you soon. KE8KW Mobile, Michigan, over.
73s to you, Ken. Stay well. WA2DVU fixed station for ECARS. Your call, over.
Mobile relay, NJ2US.
Romeo.
Whiskey 8 Sierra Uniform November Mobile.
We got Mike Romeo, SUN Mobile. Anybody else, over?
NJ2US with a mobile relay.
Tango Oscar Delta. Who else?
NJ2US mobile relay.
Yeah, I can't hear him. You want to pick him up, Jeff?
Whiskey 9 Oscar Mike Tango relay. November Juliet 2 Uniform Sierra. Go ahead. Whiskey 9 Oscar Mike Tango. November Juliet 2 Uniform Sierra relay. Go ahead. Last try. Whiskey 9, Oscar, Mike, Tango. Do you copy? November, Juliet 2, Uniform, Sierra. No, sorry. He was playing his day here, but thanks, Bill. Back to you.
WA, thanks, Jeff. WA2DVU. Let's see who's here. Mike Romeo, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Bill. The weather people are panicking. You know, they say hydrate, 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 and all this other stuff. So I guess it's a little warm. How you doing, Bill?
Doing great. Beautiful day down here, about 85 degrees, hot, muggy. The tourists love it, but I'm kind of waiting for September and October weather. Stay well, my friend. Over.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, my wife, well, actually, it's my favorite time as well as my wife. Oh, we got a big heat pump system, so it's good. As long as we stay inside, we're pretty okay. Okay, Bill, you were 20 over 9. I'll copy me. Go ahead.
You're running about S5 or S6. Band kind of sucks this afternoon. Over.
No, I'm just running barefoot. That's probably why. Okay, Bill, you have a good day, and hi there. This is Jeff, KC1MR. Good morning.
73 is Ray. Hey, Wayne, the mobile, what's going on?
Hey, Bill. Mobile, I'm hearing you. Man, the band is weird. I'm hearing this really strange fluctuation.
Yeah, really noisy here. You're about a Q3 to Q4 in the noise. Stay safe out there. Anything else, Wayne? Over.
No, that's all. I just wanted to check in. I've been listening. Heard Jim Lutis, and thanks for letting me into your net. W8SUN Mobile, Roanoke.
UK came up now, Q5, almost S9, 73 Steel Wayne. Mr. Todd, what's going on? Over.
Good afternoon, Bill. This is J1TOD/BE2 up here near Quebec City. This is the first time I've been on the air up here in almost 2 years because of the COVID blocking the border, but we got through yesterday, so we're back up here. Over.
It sounded good. Q5, almost S9. You stay well, my friend. Anything else?
No, Bill, but thanks for picking me up. 73.
73 is to you. WA2DVU, fixed stations, ECARS, over. Any mobiles or QRP stations out there, give us a call. NJ2US, what's going on?
Just staying cool. Gonna be a hot one today.
Yes, sir, it is. Man, I sweat buckets up at the campground by 9 o'clock this morning. Hey, tourists love it, and we have to make sure they're happy. I'll talk to you later, Jeff.
Yeah, dog days of summer. Thanks, Bill. NJ2US.
Yep. Audio still sound okay?
You are good to go.
It's dumbness on my part. On my patch panel, I use BNC connectors, and one of the BNC connectors, I didn't crank it up. It was just on there loose.
What are those BNC connectors rated for? RF, say at 30 megahertz.
About 1.5 kW on low frequencies.
Okay, yeah. They always look kind of tentative.
Yeah, they do look and seem a little flimsy, especially when they get loose. But they work out pretty well for a patch panel. The original patch panel I had all PL259s, but I got lazy and put a bunch of BNC stuff on there. But they seem to work okay, and I'm using RG8X X jumpers. Anything else?
Yeah, look for, write this down, Whiskey 5 Sierra Whiskey Lima, W5SWL.com, and then search for Push On PL259. It's like a long throw sleeved PL259 that you attach to the end of a regular coaxial cable with a PL259, and you can push and pull off these from SO239s with ease.
Oh, yeah, I had a couple of them, but they might not have been from him. They loosened up but were kind of flimsy.
Yeah, that's why you got to get them from him. The other ones are really cheap. His are unbelievably rugged.
What was the call again?
Whiskey 5 Sierra Whiskey Lima.
.com, or just look up his call?
.com, yeah, he has a website, and his are very, very well made, and well, the nice thing about them is, you get a few. If it starts to get a little loose, you can either squeeze them or just pop another one on.
Okay, I'll look at that. Thanks a lot. Talk to you later. WA2DVU ECARS 7255. Looking for fixed stations this afternoon. Give us a call.
Kilo Charlie 2 Alpha Alpha Kilo.
Alpha Alpha Kilo, nice signal. Anybody else?
Juliet Yankee.
Juliet Yankee, another good one. Anybody else? Okay, anybody else? Let's go with these three. AAK. How you doing, John?
Yeah, good morning. Full call is Kilo Charlie 2 Alpha Alpha Kilo. The name is John Juliet Oscar Hotel November. QTH is Troy, New York, a few miles from the capital of the swamp, Albany, New York, home of the late and former disgraced governor. ECARS lifetime 20815, 20815. No traffic for the net, just on the side listening. You're doing a great job this afternoon as usual. Kilo Charlie 2, Alpha Kilo, over.
Hey, thanks, John. Q5S9, nice audio, sounded good. Stay well. Juliet Yankee, your full call, over.
Yeah, good afternoon. This is Alpha Baker 4, Juliet Yankee, AB4JY. Glenn from Bedford, Virginia, where it's 85 degrees, and I mean it's getting right out there, and I've been doing some antenna work.
Oh boy, kind of hot for doing antenna work outside. You sounded good, Glenn. Q5S9, over.
44. Thanks for what you do. AB4JY.
I'm sorry, I jumped the gun on you, Glenn. You're sounding good. Q5. S9, good audio. Too hot out there for antenna work. What else is going on?
That's about it. I've had this... had a strange thing going on with a piece of coax, and it turned out that I just had two connectors and decided they did not like each other, and I think it was, one of them was silver, one of them was brass, a coated brass, and I think there was some rectification going on in there. But just took them apart, put them back together, works like a charm. That's just the way it is. AB4JY.
Hey, it sounds good. Yeah, you're sounding okay, and nothing's breaking up. 73, see you, Glenn. Have a good week and stay well. Mr. John, OKO, over.
Yeah, this is John Clifton, Brewster Mills, West Virginia. Got you up here at 59. Where are you located?
Cape May. I'm in Cape May, New Jersey, John. You're running Q5, about 6 or 7. You sound pretty good today. Over.
Yeah, you sound good down here, too. I'm not keep you. I appreciate you picking me up, though. 88OKO is full call. I'll be clear.
73, see you, John. Stay well. WA2DVU. Any mobiles or QRP for ECARS, over. The November 1 only, your full call phonetically. Belly up to the mic a bit, over. Okay, we got two N1s in there. The one with the P on the end of it, Papa on the end. Try that, over. Okay, got one Papa. The other November 1, try it, over.
VE1 Alpha, India, November.
Let's see, VE1, India, November. Okay, any other mobiles, over? Okay, let's go with these two. One Papa. How you doing, Bill? Q3 to 4, over. Okay, all I got out of that was over. Heavy QSB on you. Sorry about that, Phil. Make sure I got the call right. November Golf 1 Papa, over.
Yeah, Roger. You have it correct.
Okay, got you in the log, Bill. Conditions are just really bad today. You have a good week. Stay well. We'll talk to you again next time. Next one I have is the Victor Echo 1 India November. If that's your call, come on in. If it's not, correct me on your call, over.
Good afternoon, everybody. And this is VE1 Alpha India November. VE1 Alpha India November. My buddy is VE1IN, but I'm VE1AIN. Located here in Fredericton, New Brunswick. Good afternoon, VE1AIN.
Okay, the only thing that came up in QRZ was your name of Paul. Give me the town again, Paul. You're running Q5 with about an S5, over.
Thank you, guys, and hope you all are having a good afternoon here. I just tuned in on 7255, and there you guys were. So have a good one. Name is Paul, Papa Alpha Uniform Lima. We're located in Fredericton, New Brunswick, just a little bit west of Fredericton and New Brunswick, Canada. Have a good day. V1AIN monitoring.
73 is Paul. You have a safe week. WA2 Delta Victor United, ECARS 7255. Fixter mobile check-ins. Your call, over.
Kilo Delta 2 Fox Oscar.
Fox. Was that Fox Oscar?
Roger.
Okay, anybody else, over? Fox Oscar. How you doing, Don? Q5 about an S6 or 7, over.
Yeah, roger. Very good. Boy, I don't know. I got some Viswar going on here. I didn't realize that I did. Hang on. Hello. That's better. Hello. Sorry about that. Forgive me. Probably the signal would go up if I tuned it well, but right now we're running about a 1.5, I think. Yeah, I could get it down pretty close on the tuner. Yeah, I'm doing well here in the Adirondacks Portable 2 once again. I think we talked yesterday, I think it was. And the only difference today is I hated a tinny speaker on this old TS430. I actually did patch in a boat anchor, old large speaker. And you sound a lot better today than you did yesterday, over.
Real fine. You're running, I changed the antennas to Q5 now. About an S6. Appreciate you checking in today, Don. Stay well. And the rig's doing good. Anything else?
Negative. Very good. And, yeah, I was a little surprised when I heard you there. I recognized the Cape May. I didn't hear you give the call and stuff like that. So very good. You put in a great signal up here from Cape May. KD2FO.
Hey, thanks a lot, Don. This is Whiskey Alpha 2 Delta Victor United. The name is Bill, QTH, Cape May, New Jersey, home of the United States Coast Guard Basic Training Center. I'm looking for fixed or mobile check-in for ECARS this afternoon. Your call, please. Over.
Whiskey 4, Foxtrot Lima, X-ray.
Kilo India. Sound like Sierra Whiskey India. Anybody else?
Kilowatt Delta 1, November Alpha.
November Alpha. Anybody else?
Whiskey 4, Foxtrot Lima, X-ray.
Foxtrot Lima, X-ray. Anybody else? Let's go with this guy. Sierra Whiskey India I got, I think. Come on in. Full call.
Call is Whiskey 3, Sierra Kilo India. The name here is Jim, Julia India Mike, Bradford, Pennsylvania. And you're,
Hey, thanks a lot, Tim. Should I change, should I keep Sun City in here, or do you move?
No, keep Sun City. We're over.
Okay, fine. You're running a Q5 about S6 or so. What's going on?
I'm using a Yaesu 857D with an inverted B, over.
Okay, sounding good. Bad conditions are pretty rough down here. Guess we're going to get some more lightning or something. Stay well, my friend, and we'll talk to you again soon. Next up is Mr. Dave. How are you, sir?
We're doing fine. I had a question to the previous net control concerning sending a picture to your website, and I found the instructions. So I will. Massage the picture to the right dimensions, and I send it to the net control, the net. Well, the guy that runs the net, the web master, I should say. Just get that in there. Anyway, we're doing fine here. Hot day today, milky sky, very humid, spraying to the air conditioner. Over.
Yeah, sure is. Yeah, you're sounding good. And glad you found the instructions. You have a good week, and appreciate you checking in. Anything else? Over.
Now, what is my signal report? You're 5x9 here.
Q5 about at 6.
Okay, we're running 100 watts into a dipole. All right, thanks a lot.
73 to you, Mr. Frank. How are you doing in Virginia today?
Hey, this is W4FLX. Pretty hot up there, 91 degrees and 70% humidity. That's hot for us, hot for anybody. Of course, I'm having to sit here and flip between two antennas in order to get you guys some strange conditions today. So, anyway, other than that, we're just staying inside. We're not going out there.
I don't blame you. You know, it's hot up here. Humidity is about 95%. It's pretty muggy, so we're in for the duration, I guess. Thanks for checking in today, Frank. Anything else for us?
No, sir. You're about 5'9" plus, well, actually about 10, 15, 20 over. So great signal on the Wyndham. Anyway, thanks for the check-in, 73, W4FLX.
Talk to you soon, Frank. WA2 Delta Victor United check-in ECARS fixed mobile. Over.
Whiskey Alpha 1 Yankee Quebec.
Yankee, yeah, finish the call for me. Yankee something.
Yankee Quebec.
What's the middle letter?
It's Whiskey Alpha 1 Yankee Quebec.
Whiskey Yankee Quebec. Got a static crash every time he gave the second letter. Anybody else? Over. Okay. I goofed that up. Okay, Yankee Quebec. Give me the phone call again. I just erased it. Over.
Okay, it's Whiskey Alpha 1 Yankee Quebec. QSL?
Yankee Quebec?
QSL.
Oh, okay. Didn't come up there. There we go, Dan. Let's save you and Q5, not S8 over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I'm getting those clashes also. My ECARS number, in case you need it, is 1687. Just wanted to check in and say good afternoon.
Yeah, real fine. Boy, the QSV is horrendous. You go down like me, into the noise and then zoom up to S8. That's 7 or 8. Thanks for checking in today, Frank. Stay well. We'll talk to you again. Anything else? Over.
Nope, that's it. 73. This is Whiskey Alpha 1 Yankee Quebec. I'm clear.
73 is Whiskey Alpha 2 Delta Victor United. That's control for ECARS 7255. I'm looking. Your call, please. Over.
Kilo Alpha 6 Papa Delta Golf.
Kilo Foxtrot 4, Kilo Foxtrot Lima.
Kilo Foxtrot Lima. Anybody else?
Kilo 4 Delta X-ray.
DX. Anybody else? Let's go with this gaggle. PDG. How you doing, Kevin?
Pretty good. I was just checking that. Oh, Alexa wants to talk to me. She can wait. You're more important. Good afternoon, Nat. Let's see, 84 degrees right now in Norwich, Connecticut. I have not been outside. It's very muggy, but we're supposed to be up in the 90-ish territory today. Anyway, just thought I'd check in and say hi. I don't have anything you're exciting to say. Over.
Yeah, real fine, Kevin. Q5S9 sounding good. Have a good day. Have a real good week with left of it. And stay well. We'll talk to you the next time. Next is Mr. Tracy down in North Carolina. How are you? Okay, real fine. You're running Q5 about S9. You're sounding okay. Nice, over. Okay, 73s and stay well. Mr. Lance, how are things in Northfield, Connecticut today? Over.
Yeah, a little steamy here, Bill. Yeah, thanks for calling me back. Yeah, it's about, 87 degrees here and about 70% humidity. Sounds a little more uncomfortable down your way. But, yeah, I'm hearing you loud and clear. You're like 10 over S9. Real good signal. Over.
I appreciate that. You're Q5S9. You're sounding good. Fans really snap crack. Thanks for checking in today. Anything else?
No, that'll do it. 73, and take care.
ECARS meets Monday through Friday, 7:30 until 1:30. Weekends we stop around noon. ECARS is a directed net. We work from a list. It is not a right-to net. However, if things get quiet, we can yak. My name is Bill, Cape May, New Jersey, and I'm looking for check-in. Call, please. Over.
Whiskey 3, Golf Circle, the mobile.
The mobile again, the Whiskey 3. Okay, Golf something. Give me the suffix again. All I got was golf.
Golf, Juliet, Romeo.
Okay. Stand by. Okay, we got you, and that must be Greg up in Pennsylvania. You're about a Q3, over.
Roger. Want to check in? My signal is up on a hill right now, but going down. So, want to check in? Golf Romeo, mobile.
That band conditions are pretty rough. Stay safe out there. We'll talk to you again.
Whiskey 1, Uniform Sahara Bravo.
Whiskey 1, something. Try it again.
Sahara Bravo, John in Vermont.
That's Sierra Bravo. That's standby. Is that W1USB, over? Oh, there we go. Okay, John, Q5, about an S9. What's going on?
Also, 5'9", and, I don't know, 81 degrees here. I moved to Vermont, so I wouldn't be hot, but it's hot enough to suit me today.
Yeah, I've heard that the past couple of days. Usually we think of New England being, in the 70s this time of year. Oh, well, that's the way it goes. Thanks for checking in today, John. Anything?
Yeah, I just want to add that we got about 12 inches of rain for the last 7 trees, and thanks for picking me up. W1USB clear.
We had about 4, at least that's what I've had, 4 or 5 in the rain gates this month. We really need it. WA2 Delta Victor United at Control ECARS, looking for check-ins. Work ECARS.
Victor Alpha 3 Charlie Radio Echo.
Anybody else? Let's see who CRE might be. That might be...
And nice to be with you guys for sure. Also, there you're giving out that of a signal there in S8 and S9 there, and sounded really good. The audio is definitely nice and clean. And the weather up here is 75 degrees already. 12:30 in the afternoon. 75 degrees. And for another scorchy day. Yesterday it was damp. trooper down there, so please know that something to come in here and burned out all that fog. So anyway, hey, thank God for central air. We're just gonna stay indoors here and enjoy on the radio for sure. And they're saying long range forecast supposed to be a lot of snow and really cold this year. So here we are. So I guess we're gonna be talking about the summer we had there for sure. June was a disaster up here with forest fires and 100 degrees weather and stuff like that. So we're going to be glad to be back into winter for sure. For me, anyway. Out there for being a gentleman and being such a good net controller. And God bless ECARS. God bless your family. Time River Step is 30691. Back to you, sir.
Okay, Raleigh, real good. Q5, almost S9. You're sounding good. You stay well, and you have a good weekend. We'll talk to you again next time. This is Whiskey Alpha 2, Delta Victory United, Net Control ECARS, looking for fixed or mobile check-ins. Your call, please.
November X-ray.
Oscar, anybody else? Over. How you doing, Rich? What's going on? Q5, S9.
Yeah, very good. Not too much going on, just so that's why we're checking in here. The band's on to great, and we're up here in Rochester, New York. In case you don't know, you got the name Rich, and putting out about I don't know, about 700-800 watts into this AL80B. Over.
Okay, sounded good. One of the stronger signals. Most signals have been pretty light today. Conditions aren't the best. Thanks for checking in today, Rich, and we'll talk to you again next time. Anything else?
Yeah, I just missed your calls. I got WA2. What's the rest of the call?
Delta.
All right, very good. I've got it. So thanks for letting me check in the ECARS today. 73s and all the best. NX20.
73s, Rich. Check-ins, ECARS. Over. NJ2US, you hear anything from Ernie?
From who? From who, Bill?
Yeah, oh wow, you're down. Boy, I'm on the dipole here about an S3.
Yeah, you're down too. Who'd you ask me about?
Ernie, AD.
Ernie? Who's Ernie?
AD, just wondering if you'd heard anything from him.
Oh, I'm sorry, you mean Lenny.
Lenny. I say Andy. Lenny.
It sounded like you were saying Ernie.
I did say Ernie.
I haven't heard him on the air at all. I haven't even heard him on mid-cars.
Oh, well. I'll just hope the old buzzard's okay. WA2DVU ECARS 7255, check-ins, over. Oh boy, a brave one out there. QRP. Belly up to the microphone. Let's try it phonetically, over.
Kilo, Alpha, Charlie. Dick, Delta, India.
Okay, Dick, got you in here. You're about a Q4 S4 or 5 or so. Band's really noisy up here. Hope things are going well with you. Anything else for us? Over.
Temperature Currently 87. 87.
73 is Nick. WA2 Delta Victor United, ECARS 7255. Check-ins. Fixture Mobile. Your call, please. Over.
Kilo 1 India X-ray.
IX. Anybody else? Over.
Alpha Bravo 8 Foxtrot.
Foxtrot. Anybody else? Let's see what happens here. That's Mr. Frank in Marlboro. How are you today? Q5, about an S7.
Yeah, WA2 TVU from Kilowatt 1 India X-ray. I'm fine up here, Bill. Thanks for the return there. You've got your usual 5.9 plus signal up here. Other than blazes, that's about all I can say. Over.
Yeah, same down here. Just the humidity's so bad. I remember when I went out to visit my daughter in Texas, the weather was like, gosh, the thermometer said 100 or 105, but the humidity was about 40%. So it didn't seem that bad, but still it was bad. Anything else? Over.
No, that'll do it, Bill. Just glad I haven't checked in with you for quite a while, but yeah, the humidity is what does it, man, I'm afraid. 7-3's look for you down the log. WA2 DVU from K1IX.
Okay, got you in there. Mr. Frank, what's going on? Over. Wrong call. How about Alpha 8? What was it? Alpha Bravo 8 Foxtrot. That's Dave.
Yeah, good morning to the net there. Well, good afternoon now, I guess. This is David down here in the southern coal fields of West Virginia. We've had a pretty rough morning here with thunderstorms. Pretty much all morning. I just recently plugged everything back up.
Okay, you're sounding pretty good though. Q5, about an S5 or 6. Nice punchy audio. Stay hydrated, my friend, and stay well. Anything else?
No, that's all today. Thank you for taking the call.
73's to you. WA2 Delta Victor United ECARS check-ins. Over.
Kilo 8 Papa Juliet Mike.
Papa Juliet Mike, Q5, about S9. Anybody else? Over.
Kilo 2 Whiskey Alpha Sierra.
Whiskey Alpha Sierra. Okay, JPM, Mr. Phil, what's going on?
Hi, how you doing? From Cleveland, Ohio. Kilo 8 Papa Julia Mike. Yeah, we're just, it just rained here. We had a storm go through this morning, and it's been kind of hot around here, and just kind of poking around now. Put up my BTV recently. I had a wire, I put a BTV up. I taken it down years ago. That's what I'm talking on now, so... Other than that, not too much going on. Waiting for the humidity and temperature to go back up. Over.
Okay. Hopefully humidity will go down and so will the temperature a bit. You're doing fine. Q5S9. Thanks for checking in today and have a good week. Anything else?
No, sir, that's about it. You just take care and thanks for doing the next. KPJM.
73's Mr. Mark. What's going on today? Did I get the call wrong? Kilo 2, Whiskey Alpha Sierra?
No, you got it right. I know you're calling me. K2WAS. Not much. Just sweating out this heat wave we've been having. Pretty humid out. Scanning banner again there for popping the numbers.
Okay, thanks for the report. You're sounding good. Q5, almost S9. Stay well, my friend. Have a good week. WA2DVU ECARS check-ins. Over.
Whiskey 3, Julia Charlie Bravo, Mobile.
Wow, nice mobile station. Let's get you before you disappear, Charlie. Where are you?
Well, we're over here in Northwest PA. Just ran into the local BMW and and on our way home. And boy, you're booming in. You're good solid F9. ECARS number 30316 for the roster. Over.
Oh, Charlie, I lost you. You went from S7 down into the noise. Hope you're copying us. Stay safe out there. Anything else for us? Over.
No, Ben, yeah, I just went around the bend and probably over there. So, hey, have a great day, 7-3.
Yeah, you came back up again. 73 Charlie, talk to you again next time. WA2DVU check-ins, ECARS, over.
WA2FIS Mobile.
FIS, Q5, WA2FIS, Q5, about an S7 or 8. Anybody else, over? All right, Bob, you're sounding pretty good. What's up?
Well, good afternoon, sir. Have a look at the clock. Very good. WA2FIS 20988 in New Bern, North Carolina right now. I got new tires on the truck, so I'm gonna say the good signals because I got new tires. How about that? Over.
Hey, there you go. Have a good week, my friend. We'll talk to you again next time. You went down that time about Q3 to 4, almost in the noise. Band is doing all sorts of things. 73s, we'll talk to you soon. WA2DVU, check-ins for ECARS, over.
One Hotel. 2Q.
Hey, there's 2Q, as usual, sounding pretty good. Anybody else? Okay, 2Q, what's cooking?
Well, good afternoon from KW2Q. It is hot. It is humid, and the AC utility line voltage has taken a dump because the people up on top of the mountain turned on their air conditioning. It's amazing. Anyway, you're doing a very nice job up here, and I wonder if Jeff is still on the frequency. Over.
Yes, NJ2US.
Okay. Can you pick a frequency I can talk to you on, please?
How about 7247?
I'm going to 47. Okay, very good. Thanks for inviting me in, and you have a nice day and stay cool, and I'll try. 73's from KW2Q.
73's, Roger. WA2DV.
245, Roger, 245.
Check-ins. One Hotel, you sound good. Q5, about S7. Anybody else? Over. One Hotel, good afternoon. Your full call.
Yeah, WA2DVU. This is Kilo Delta 1 Hotel, KD1H. This is Roy Roger Oscar Yankee. Is hot. I need not say any more than that. With that, I'm going to send it back to you. Like a signal report, we're operating barefoot into a NFED this afternoon. With that, WA2DVU, KD1H.
Okay, Q4 to 5 with QSB running about an S5 to S6. Audio sounds okay. Thanks for checking in today, Roy.
Go. Everybody stay cool, stay safe. KD1H is now clear.
73's Roy. WA2 Delta Victor United ECARS check-ins. Your call, please. Fixer mobile for ECARS this afternoon. Your call, please. Over. This is for about, I guess, about 5 minutes. How long does it take to tune up a rig today? Oh, well, it's not bothering us, though. The filters in this thing are amazing. It just wipes them right out after about a half a second. WA2 Delta Victor United, ECARS 7255, looking for fixed, looking for mobiles. Your call. Over.
Whiskey 1 Bravo Mike, W1BM.
BM sounded good. Anybody else? What's going on, Bob? Q5 about an S6, over.
Oh, is that all? I didn't put the amp on. I'm home. I just got back from Lowe's, and I heard you in the car, so I said, let's try it from the house. Not real loud, I guess. Well, we're hitting probably 60 watts, that's all right now.
Hey, for band conditions, you're doing great. You're up to S8 that time. Been a QSB. But for 100 watts with band conditions from your QTH, you're doing great. Over.
60 watts actually being put out there. I heard you earlier. You were saying that the band conditions, like everywhere else, it's whatever. Who knows? I'm going to have a big radio convention coming up here. So that ought to be interesting.
That sounds like fun. Talk to you soon. Stay well. Anything else, Bob?
No, that's about it. Go ahead.
Real good. WA2DVU, ECARS check-ins fixed for mobile for ECARS. Over. This is Whiskey Alpha 2, Delta Victor United, net control. Phonetically a couple times, slowly. Over. Any relays on the station trying to check in? I cannot get them through the static crashes. Over.
At the last three, Oscar Sierra Echo.
Oscar Sierra Echo. Okay, let's see if that shows up anybody. Nope. But let's see. Oscar Sierra Echo. Good afternoon. You're really in the mud. Try your full call. Say your prefix a couple times. Over. Oscar Sierra Echo, sorry I can't copy you. That relay station, thanks for giving me that, but I don't have anything here on them. Can you see if you can get them? Over.
Yeah, when you asked him to repeat this W1, he never came back again.
Okay, Oscar Sierra Echo, give me your full call. Over. Okay, thanks a lot for the relay. WA2DVU, ECARS 7255, looking for fixed or mobile check-ins. Your call, please. Over.
November 8, Bravo Uniform. Uniform
But he
Sierra.
did come in there with VW.
Bravo,
Sierra.
BUS. Oh, okay. And 8 BUS. What's going on, G?
Not much of anything, just finished lunch and leftover spaghetti from last night. We're not doing much of
that you put your knee on and scoot around with the other foot. And if you have not too many obstacles in the house, that worked pretty well. Over.
Roger, I know what you're talking about, and with my waistline, that does not work. That does not work. I could not get my balance on that. I was scared to death of it. So we just, we have to pack this wound back around wherever I go. And it's just a thing of, if, you know, to get around, I use my walker in front of me, and I walk on my heel. Other than that, I'm in the recliner with my foot up.
Okay, well that'll work. Hey, we'd have to have a film of that. 73, Gene. Hope it gets well quickly and stay well. We'll talk to you again. Anything else?
Nope, that's it. I got you to laugh. My work here is done. We'll talk to you again another time. 73. NJ2US. I'm done yammering.
This is WA2 Delta Victor United at Control ECARS 7255. Looking for fix? Looking for mobile check-ins for ECARS. Your call, please. Over. This is Whiskey Alpha 2. This is WA2 Delta Victor United Net Control ECARS 7255. Looking for fixed, looking for mobile. So your call, please. Over.
Papa Bravo Kilowatt.
Sounded like Papa Bravo Kilowatt. Give me the call again. Over.
Kilowatt. Yeah.
John, up in New York, about a Q2 to 3 in the noise. Over.
Yes, okay, you got the right one. Different address, though. We are portable in an RV park.
Okay, thanks for checking in today. You have a good week. Clear. I don't know if we have anyone from 1300 to 1330. My shift is up. Everyone stay well. Whiskey Alpha 2, Delta Victor United, Cape May, New Jersey, out.
This is ECARS on 7255. Any check-ins? NJ2US.
N1KAK, I'll muscle through the noise.
Hey, you're strong, Alan. 5'9" easily. N1KAK, NJ2US.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. We're just, let me see, I don't know, 700 watts or so today. Yeah, just sort of listen to the static and people and just doing the best we can. It's changed quite a bit since earlier this morning, but, you know, so has everything else. Where are we? We're up around 80. Yeah, I get about 80 degrees up here right now, headed higher. And it's going to be that way about 4 or 5 days with thunderstorms eventually at some point in time over the next 4 days. That's how show how optimistic the weather guessers are up this way.
I see a big, must be part of a front moving through. There's a lot of convective activity over Pittsburgh and then down over Charleston, West Virginia. Some more stuff there in northern Indiana. It's all kind of drifting this way. So you're right. It's already 88 degrees here. We're expecting an afternoon high of 94. Dog days of summer are here.
Yeah, this is our second dose. June. That was it. Then we only had 1 day over 90 in July. Had probably 18 months worth of rain in the first 20 some odd days. so it's kind of soggy up here at times. It's starting to. It's now semi-dried out, but the lake down just below where I am is still 3 feet above normal, 3 to 4 feet. The entire lake is, and I'm at the outlet, so the water's moving, but everything downstream is still high. I have nothing else, just sort of sitting here, and I'm going to do some experimentation in the next couple of weeks with a bunch of end feds. I'm going to throw about 3 or 4 of them up all at the same time and eventually run some A, B, C, D tests. So I'm not sure, but it's sometime hopefully between now and Labor Day. I want to run some experimentation between a bunch that I've picked up cheap, a couple of 9-to-1s that I've picked up, and see which one plays the best on 40. All right, 73 N1 KAK.
Yeah, just a quick question, Al. When you say NFED, so when you're using a 9-to-1 balun, you're typically using I wouldn't call it random, but there's some key lengths for those antennas that will work best at 9-to-1, and then there's NFED half waves, which would require about a 50-to-1 transformation. Which are you doing?
These are all going to be 9-to-1s, with the exception of one. But yeah, I'm going to throw them up. They're all going to have different lengths on them, but the baluns are all made by different people as well. So I'm hoping, the 9-to-1 is 9-to-1, theoretically. I do have a couple of, I got one 49-to-1 and one 50-to-1. I've used the 49-to-1 as a 160-meter NFED, which I had set up as an inverted L. And there's a few people on 160 who refuse to believe that that's what I was running with only 3 radials and 100 watts. And I leaned over, kicked the amplifier on, and they came back and said, well, maybe we're going to change our opinion. I've had good luck with that. And that was even with 200 feet of coax to get out to the balun, the 49-to-1. But I had a old growth white pine tree I could run it about 110, 120 feet vertical into before it went horizontal. And that probably made a lot of difference, just getting that much antenna vertical, where a lot of NFEDs, you got 30 feet, maybe 40 good, and then, you're running another 210 horizontal.
Yeah, it's pretty fascinating. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I have a 70-to-1 transformer here from my antennas that I use for 160 meter, and it does not outperform my 160 meter loop, except in one direction to the northeast. Guys will tell me, the regular guys at work say, you know what, maybe on that transmission the NFED was a quarter S unit stronger, and then it would just go back and forth. So in all, the loop generally outperformed it. Poor performance to the south, though. The guys I work down South Carolina, North Carolina, consistently gave the loop 2 S units over the NFED. So, to your point, more antennas to switch between to get your best operating situation. That's cool.
Yeah, and so these are trying to figure out which ones I want. One of them is going to be dedicated as a portable antenna for when I travel. But with all of these, they're all going to be they're all going to be compared against. I'll use an FGC 237 auto tuner, and I'll have a half wavelength on either 40 or 75 to that. I won't use any balun, and so that will be included into my overall comparisons, but they'll all be configured as an NFED. When I'm running portable, I usually try to set them up as an NFED inverted V if I can, but the configuration I'm going to have to use here are all going to be slopers, only because I just can't seem to figure out how to get all up side by side to do the ABC comparisons as inverted Vs. That's going to require too much extra rope in the air here.
I totally understand. I have so many lengths of abandoned Dacron rope, various trees, that if I try something different, I generally don't remove the rope. I generally just tie it off, figuring I'll have a future use for it. And then, other lengths are just broken and abandoned up in the tops of trees. So, yeah, there's plenty of Dacron polyester around my antenna farm. All right, Alan, good luck. Keep me posted. I am curious about that type of experimentation. I think that sounds pretty cool. So we'll look forward to hearing what kind of results you have.
All right there. Yep, we're going to give it a try. And I've also picked up a bunch of used Outbackers recently. In fact, 4 of them. Perth Plus, the standard Outbacker, and then the 12-foot Outreach. And want to do some comparisons with them as well. They're all going to be, I'm going to mount them all on the grill guard I have on my Class C motorhome. So it's a Ford E350 with a big grill guard out front. I'm just going to put them all up there and do some comparisons as well. And I realized 3 of them could be mounted while driving. The Outreach is way too big for that to happen. But I want to see. I hear stories. I was able to get them all reasonably inexpensive as compared to brand new. And I know every single one of them I can turn around and resell for what I paid. I enjoy antennas and mobile antenna experimentation, and I just want to see how they do compared to each other, because I've used the Perth and the Perth Plus in the past. So I want to see how they do to the other ones. Maybe one of them might become part of my portable ensemble. All right, 73 N1 KAK.
73, Alan. Take care. Good luck, and I'll be following your results. 10067 lifetime member. Thanks for that. 73 N1 KAK. November Julie 2 Uniform Sierra ECARS. Any check-ins?
Romeo Golf Whiskey.
Romeo Golf Whiskey. That was an interesting chime in the background. What was that?
You like that? It's lunchtime here on the hill as my wife just clacking a fork on a dish in the other room. It's almost a punched right through the mic. Slow day here. Just figured I'd say a quick hello. Nothing super exciting going on. A little overcast. Looks like we might be getting some storms this afternoon or something. But nothing exciting to report. Just dragging a little bit today, and popped up here to see if there's anyone in here as the tail gunner. KC2RGW.
Good to hear you, Chris. 59 plus, and the chime of the fork on the dinnerware boomed right in, so no problem at all. Sounded good. 21077 lifetime member, and great to hear you. And I think every time I tune in, I seem to hear you occasionally checking in with the other net controllers too. So hey, have a great day.
Yeah, you too, Jeff. 73. Just blowing a little dust off the old 590 today, and trying to keep myself occupied. We'll catch up to you later. KC2RGW.
That 590 sounds just absolutely marvelous. Very good audio from that radio. Take care, Chris. KC2RGW, November Juliet 2, Uniform Sierra ECARS. Any check-ins?
Kilo 8, Papa Juliet Mike.
Bravo, Mike.
All right, was one of them a mobile? Let me just listen. Was there a mobile?
Whiskey Victory, Delta Bravo, Mike.
All right, PJM, I have you, and Whiskey Bravo 8, Delta Bravo. Mike, go ahead.
Whiskey Victory, Delta Bravo, Mike. Dave from West Virginia, heading north on 79, where it is about 80 degrees. And just drove out the rain. Long time coming, long time coming. But looks like it's clearing to the north. We really need it up there, and we need it down south. Just heard you in there, Jeff, on a wavelength. Back to that.
Yeah, you bet, Dave. Looks like there's it's kind of, looking at the map, there's a large area of convective activity and rain covering virtually included within the boundaries of West Virginia. It looks kind of weird on a weather map because of the way it just seems to be sitting right in the center of the state, and that's where all the reds are. Then the yellows and greens go out all around the perimeter of the state. So it's moving generally to the east at not too fast. So safe travels, and you're 5 and 5, 55. Dave, anything else?
Nope. Yep, we're good. Just thinking about stopping somewhere for lunch. And, yeah, we're in about the middle of the state, but we're getting ready to pull out of it. Have a good one, Jim. WVA
73 Dave, clear WVA DBM. And Kilo 8 Papa Juliet Mike. Good afternoon, Phil. 59 plus.
Yeah, how you doing, Jeff? Just checking out a little switch box I made. I'm using one microphone on 3 radios. I made like a relay box, and I'm just shaking it down to make sure everything's good. I heard you talking about all the antennas and ropes you got hanging all over the place. Same thing here, off-center dipole, BTV, and disc cones, loop on the ground, and everything else. So that's what the fun of this hobby is. Back to you.
Yeah, sure is, and I'm in the middle of a forest here. It's they cleared out a little area where we built the house, and the rest of the property I own is all wooded, and with a Cedar Creek running through it. So and it's not visible from the street. So the wife barely notices the dead rope, as I refer to it, and figured, well, someday it'll either fall out naturally or I get to use it again, or it'll be there for archaeologists thousands of years from now who will find it. Phil, 8379, have a great day.
Yeah, thank you, Jeff. Yeah, you're a good 5'9" coming into Cleveland here. Take care, KPJM.
All right, this is ECARS, East Coast Amateur Radio Service. Any other check-ins?
Alpha Charlie 4, Tango, X-ray.
Alpha Charlie 4, Tango, X-ray. Go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. Hello, Phil. I'm located up here in Mineral Bluff, Georgia, North Georgia, 10 miles from North Carolina or Tennessee. And just want to say hello. Good nice signal here in North Georgia. A good 5'9", and just want to say hello. Thank you. AC4TX.
Mineral Bluff, Georgia. Sounds like a cool place, and thank you for... So it looks like... Oh, let's hit that button. It looks like at one time you were in Talladega, right? How long ago was that? I'm just trying to date the record here in the log.
Yeah, the new address is the little town is Mineral Bluff, MERAL Bluff. Talladega, that was probably 10 years ago. Over.
Wow, okay. Yep, so I hit the refresh button and it repopulated all the fields here with the latest information from QRZ. Bill 5'9", 59, and I'm making note that the last time this particular log heard you, it wouldn't have been me working it, but so when I picked up this logger, it came with a database that probably has been shared around the ECARS net controllers over the years, and your last check-in from this was September of 2010.
Yes, not surprised. Yeah, we haven't done the NASCAR circuit in about that long.
Okay, very good. Bill 73, thanks a lot for checking in. Hope you can get to become a regular and look forward to your next check-in. Clear it Alpha Charlie 4 Tango X-ray, Mineral Bluff, Georgia. November Juliet 2 Uniform Sierra, East Coast Amateur Radio Service. Still looking for check-ins. Watching the weather map here, anybody just monitoring, if there's nobody here, it doesn't matter what I say, but big cold front approaching from the east. Looks like Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania is currently in the bullseye of a line of strong convective activity. Looks pretty nasty. And also Charleston, West Virginia, and some activity that just sprouted up there around Parkersburg, just popped up along that line with some strong lightning. Cumberland, Maryland, seeing some activity, and of course just coming east of the lakes, southeast of Chicago, a very strong convective line moving with possibly, would not be surprised to see on the news a little later, some tornado outbreaks in that area. So just west of Fort Wayne. So very interesting weather. NJ2US ECARS, any check-ins?
Kilo Charlie 8, Charlie Oscar, India.
Kilo 4, Romeo, India, Papa.
All right, Charlie, Oscar, India, Romeo, India, Papa. Thanks, fellas. Stand by. First up, Ted.
Thanks, Jeff. I just come in, sat down, and I heard you in there. You're coming in good today into southern West Virginia, and hope everything's doing well. Just start to sprinkle here. Just start to sprinkle. But we're expecting some on and off showers all for the next few days. Anyway, the thing's awful dry here, so it won't hurt anything. KC8 seal up.
Yeah, Ted, very good. Well, heads up. It seems like any area that's developing precipitation is convectively, there's some pretty high tops there causing some lightning and whatnot inside those areas. Very few of the areas are staying light green. When you put the map into motion, you can watch these storms pop up: green, yellow, red, hot, pink, with lightning forming. So conditions are pretty ripe for some severe weather. Ted, good signal, 598463. Anything else?
Nah, no, I just thought I'd already checked in on that twice there. I checked in with Vic, and I checked in with Jack. Then I heard you in there. I said, well, I might as well catch Jeff all about it. But, yeah, thanks for picking me up, and hope you're doing well. You're bouncing around as usual here. The signal just bouncing, rattling the windows. So you take care. Kilo Charlie 8, Charlie Oscar, India.
73, Ted, appreciate the report. You sound good here, too. 59. Kilo Charlie 8, Charlie Oscar, India. November Juliet 2, Uniform Sierra ECARS. Next up, Kilo 4, Romeo, India, Papa.
Hey, good afternoon there, Jeff. K4, RIP. Rip, Romeo, India, Papa. Down here in northeast Georgia, where it's another typical hot day. And might get a few more degrees hotter. I think it's about 89 right now. And the usual pop-up storms are coming in here in the next hour or two. For about 2 hours, we get some interesting stuff that comes and goes, and it makes life a little rough on the radio there with the static crashes. So that's about all that's going on down here. We're just staying low and keeping out of the radar of the COVID stuff. And but we got our shots and we're doing good. So, no problems there. Just playing on the radio. Thank you, Jeff.
Well, great to get you back in here, Rip. It's been some time since I last spoke to you. We're going back to September of 2020. So almost a year has gone by. Maybe just the way the timing was, but it is nice to get you back freshened up in the logbook here. Hope all's been, 5 and 8, and nice strong signal today. Have a good day, Rip.
Hi, thanks, Jeff. Great signal down here also, about 10:15 over.
Oh, thanks for that. Appreciate it. K4RIP, November Juliet 2, Uniform Sierra, East Coast Amateur Radio Service, listening for mobiles. Any mobile?
K9ARM mobile.
Oh, boy, another country heard from. K9ARM, good to hear you. How you been?
Oh, doing good, Jeff. We got meetings this week with our whole crew, about 14, 15 guys traveled in from around the country, down here south of Chicago. But just headed out to grab some lunch. How are you doing?
Living the dream, Andy. And I was. It's funny because when every time I call mobiles, I always think of you coming in, and this seems to be the longest stretch where I've just been missing you, I suppose. July 8th was the last time you and I chatted here on ECARS. So good luck at your meeting.
Yeah, well, they were doing CPR training. I already had it, so I was doing other stuff. Got some shipping ready to go, and this afternoon we got another meeting about the new design, so that should be fun. Anyway, it's good to hear you, Jeff. Yeah, it has been a while, and either propagation or timing, and just missed each other. But you take care. Have a good afternoon. We just had a storm move through here south of Chicago, about 30 miles, and so we might see some more later. Have a good day. K9ARM Mobile.
Yeah, I'm looking at the map there, Andy, and it's quite remarkable because what was strong to moderate to heavy precipitation then became very convective and just blew up in lightning. A lot of energy. A lot of lightning strikes now east of Chicago, moving east. Through South Bend. Let's see here, zooming in on the map. Some rotating stuff out there could be a factor for people through Rochester, Warsaw. All that way. It's pretty nasty day out through there. Hey, take care.
Yeah, we're towards Fort Wayne now, moving east. We had 60-mile-an-hour winds at home last night. Other than that, it wasn't too bad. Some branches down a couple streets over, but we didn't have any of that. But seems like last 3 afternoons we're getting beat up a little bit. Take care, Jeff. Good to hear you. K9ARM.
You bet, Andy. Well, living here in the woods, 60-mile-an-hour winds pretty much guarantees at least 2 to 3 hours of cleanup. And that's just to get the driveway clear. That's my biggest hassle with this 500-foot driveway with, old trees on both sides, big branches coming down, and I got to proactively go out there to make sure I clear it out, because if I suddenly just don't clear it out and then it's several hours I go out, I got to go somewhere, I'm stuck. I can't get out. So a lot of fun. Andy, take care. K9ARM, NJ2US. Any other mobiles? Any relays? Anybody anywhere for ECARS, NJ2US?
November 1, Fox Golf, November.
Sierra. All right, M1 Fox Golf November, Kilo Juliet Sierra. Who else? November 1 Fox Golf November. Good afternoon, Leroy.
Good afternoon, Jeff. It's nice 90 degrees up here and beautiful blue sky. And I was on Uber, the QRZ page, and I saw your antenna set up there. Over.
Oh, you took a tour of my beverage field. Looks pretty convoluted out there, but all those wires and rope weaving through the tree lines and the brush, but it's very effective.
Roger that. It looks great, though. It does the job.
I really enjoy it. There's not too much I can't hear at this station, Leroy. 1814 lifetime member. Mercury's still climbing out of 87 degrees. We might see 94 today.
I'm sure we will. I got 90 right now, Jeff. Over.
Yeah, and maybe we'll get some relief if some thunderstorms pass through. Take care.
Okay, 73, N1FG and clear.
Thanks, Leroy. Have a good day. Next up, Kilo Juliet Sierra. Kilo Juliet Sierra.
Whiskey 8, Kilo Juliet Sierra. Good afternoon, Jeff. Name here is Jack, Juliet Alpha Charlie Kilo, located in Rose City, Michigan. Good afternoon to you, Jeff.
Hey, hello, Jack from Rose City. Good to hear you. Thanks for being a lifetime member, 8458. Last chatted with you back on July 24th. What's new there? Anything? I heard about the first. I heard 2 or 3 words, and then this is what your signal turned into. Listen to this. Oh shoot! I didn't do that. I accidentally hit the record button instead of the play button. But once I do the record button, it wipes out the recording. Sorry about that. No audio, Jack. You got a lot of interference there. A lot of interference. Something like maybe it's RF. Not sure. We got about 10 seconds to figure it out. Give me one more transmission.
Okay, Jeff, is this any better? I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, I was just saying that took a lightning hit. I don't think it was a direct hit last night. But went to tune the radios up this morning, couldn't get anything to tune. And come to find out, I got a 4-to-1 balance on the loop antenna, and that was just blown to smithereens. No damage in the trees where the wires run through or anything like that, so it must have been, I don't know, just a close hit or something like that. And thank goodness I had all the radios unplugged, so I had no damage on the radios. Back to you, Jeff.
Okay. Yeah, your audio was fine that time. There's a little bit of a low frequency hum or buzz on there. I don't know what that is, but are you running any power?
Yeah, I'm running about 600 watts right now, Jeff. But I run off from solar power, so it's all battery. And the inverter for this FT2000, that might be a problem. Maybe that's something that you're hearing. That runs on AC power, and the AC power that I'm using is all off an inverter that we run, because everything is solar and wind power here, Jeff. Back to you.
All right, very good. Well, Jack, I got to cut it short. I have 20 seconds to close the net. We got to clear the frequency for the other net starting up on 7253.5, so please keep 7255 clear. Jack, good luck. We'll look for you next time. Audio is okay. We got to close ECARS now. November Julia 2 Uniform Sierra ECARS QRT.
73 is W8 KJS.